Hi. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello. So, as some of you know, we were supposed to play Baldur's Gate today. We're technically supposed to play it yesterday, but we're supposed to play it today. Um, but but I've got like a little bit of time before some other stuff today to get some work done. So, I'm gonna I'm gonna work on some school stuff. I have I have to work on a final. Not final. Okay, I have an assignment for a different class. To you're very bright, lol. Oh, thank you. um, I'll explain it more once I show you guys everything. It's just hard to explain here, but TLDR, I have class stuff that needs to be done. So if anyone has work that they are procrastinating on or studying that they need to be doing, pull it out. We're gonna listen to some cozy music, might put on a podcast depending on how bored I get, and we're gonna get some work done. I'll also be explaining what I'm doing during the process. I'm still learning a lot about this. I have another class that I need to be work that is gonna expand on this next semester. So what I'm making is not perfect, but this is my little like mini pitch before I do my final pitch for class. It's just my 23 assignments will be done later. No, you're gonna do them now, okay? This is my assignment's due tomorrow, and I was gonna put it off to tomorrow too, but no, we're getting it done now. Grab your assignments, sit, and we're gonna work. If you have a real job, I don't know, it's, uh, calculate yourself. I don't know. What do people with jobs do? I'm a streamer. I don't have a job. I'm a streamer. Job applications scare me, okay? It's like 400 pre-calc problems. Dead ass, if you need help with pre-calc, ask. I took pre-calc and calc 1 already. College. I don't have to take calc 2 for my degree, which made me very happy to hear from my advisor because I was told I did need to take it. And then they were like, nah, bitch, just take stats. And I was like, I don't have to take calc 2? Fuck yeah. I can do them. It's just so much work. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. We're gonna listen to my tunes. I'm gonna talk about my own work. We're gonna work together. It's great. Found something nice, get cozy. I need calc 3 for my degree. Oh, you poor soul. Oh, you poor soul. Ugh. Dude, I couldn't get through calc 2. I remember I had it on my schedule, and that first day we had like a little refresher assignment based off of like what we did in calc 1, and I could not do it. I genuinely couldn't do it. I went to my advisor. I was like, I can't do this class. And she was like, well, that's fine. We'll just drop it. And you could take stats instead. My friend got like 80 calc 2 problems a week. This sucks. I mean, like, I went to fucking community college for all that shit. I did, if you're about to go into college, consider this if you're able to, obviously. You can do community college for your associates and then your big college for your bachelor's. And that's fine. Like, get your gen eds done at a community college. Genuinely. It saves you so much money. I personally did not find community college harder than my uni. I'm currently in my uni, and I personally don't find it that much harder. But also, to say that, I'm in New York, so our system's very different. The way that New York does community college and then uni is very different because we also have like a humongous set of state colleges that you're able to go to as well. And all of it's all like the same classes across all of them. Not like the same professors, obviously, and same curriculum, but like if you take Calc 2 at 1, you're gonna get the credit no matter what. Because they transfer easier. Because it's all under one system. Raw New York best state. uh, just like every other New Yorker, I'm extremely egotistical. Just sucks being the objectively best state, doesn't it? Also, hi Jack and hello. But yeah, if you have homework to do, come sit down and do homework with me. If not, come read a book, go and watch me work. We're gonna yap. It's gonna be fun. 7K for a rent 1-bedroom apartment in the city. There's like a whole state that is not NYC. Do you know that? There's like this whole other section of the state that is not like this little itty bitty island. And then unlimited mods for Baldur's Gate. I did go and mod my Baldur's Gate save, so don't worry about that. The middle of nowhere. Did you know that New York City is in fact not the capital of New York State? It's not. Look it up. A lot of people don't know that. I didn't know that people didn't know that. Save 2 nippers. I didn't know that people didn't know that. They're like, so I know so many people who, when I say, hi, I'm from New York, they're like, the city? No. Hi, Farm. No. Why do your eyes grow? Because they're magic. Hey, who subbed? Send your sub message. I don't know who subbed until you send your sub message. But I know where that heart came from. You guys get TTS on your sub message. Remember that. You guys can say silly, funny things. All right, let's get to work. Let's get some work done here. So here's what I'm working on. The first thing I want to know. Anyone who has done UX design and sees me drawing all this by hand. Wait, why did the TTS play? That's not my sound. Wait. Wait. I know I have the music loud, but like... Give me a second. Let me replay that for you. I'm so sorry.
Silly funny things, Jenf Nodders.
Hey! There it is. I didn't hear it. I think I have the music too loud. Here, let me turn that down. There we go. That's probably better. Send over 100 likes. Let's go. Okay, so if you've ever done UX before and you see the fact that I just drew all this by hand and you think that I'm a psychopath for that, I am. I was going to do this in Figma. My brother's also in this class and he's doing this exact same assignment in Figma. I hate using Figma. I hate it. I hate it so much. I could not fuck with it. Like at all. I was so frustrated. I couldn't do what I wanted to do with it. So I just gave up. We're not doing it. Like, I was like, fuck it. I'm drawing this shit by hand. I am too a psycho. Thank you. So here's the idea here. I have a separate layer here, so don't worry. I'm not fucking with anything here. The concept is that if you ever try to search for small businesses on something like Google Map or Waze or like the Apple Maps, how hard it can be to find specifics. That the search terms can sometimes be too vague. So, or it just like doesn't have enough information about what you want. So that's kind of what I want to be able to do, is have like a mobile travel agent, if that makes sense. Basically what we would do, this is your main page here. We would click this little drop down here to start your trip. That brings you over to this search page. Over here would be your location. Up here would be if you would like to drive a car, if you would like to take a bike, if you would like to take a bus, or if you would like to walk. You can pick them here. I just haven't put the logos up there yet. You would pick a category for what you want to go to. So let's say you want to go to a restaurant. You pick how many miles away. So it's like, I only want to go between 5 and 10 miles from the current location. And then price per person. So I only want to be able to pay, I only want to pay $20 a person. Only $20 a person. And then you would pick, what are the hours? The business. I want a place whose hours are open. For hours, I think I might have it be like a drop down of common hours, or I might just pick like why am I blanking right now? I'm trying to decide if I want to have it be like you pick a beginning time and then you pick an ending time. Basically, you would input your hours. You'd pick what star rating. So if you want to purposely go somewhere bad, we'll let you do that. You could pick only 1-star places to show. You could pick places with just 4 stars, just 5 stars. And then if you are someone, my dad's disabled. For those who don't know, my dad is in a wheelchair. So for me, finding places that are accessible can be so hard because Google Maps just doesn't give you that information readily, or it doesn't let you sort that information. So I wanted to add, is the building accessible? So like stuff like steps, ramps, things like that. A lot of buildings are grandfathered into accessibility rules. So I wanted to be able to fix that. On-site parking. I hate parallel parking at places. So I wanted to know if places have on-site parking. Now that is a search term. Search to avoid traffic and then avoid highways, which is just standard. And then down here, you would have tags. Businesses would be allowed to add tags for what like vibe their business is. If you want to go to a cafe that's like a cozy theme, then you would add the cozy tag to your search term. The way that we add tags to social media posts, it would kind of work the same way there. And then down here, we're going to have something for your lists. And you would build we would build a list of all the businesses you want to go to as a itinerary. And you'd be able to pull that up at any given time. Up here, if I remember right, up here are going to be weather. It's going to be in this spot. And then I think this was what time? Or was it current location? I think it's current location. I have a separate piece of paper with like more ideas written down on it. So sorry if I'm like kind of all over the place. Yeah. Current location and weather. So that's like the vague idea of what we're doing here. If you guys have ideas for stuff you think I should add, like tell me. That's kind of part of doing this live, is that I'm able to get some like feedback from people. Do you think there's more I should add or stuff that you think is unnecessary? Tell me, because I want to have that feedback now before I submit. But right now I want to finish adding, actually I really want to get those next 2 panels done. Because I want to do a completed search. So once you've finished filling all of this out, I want to show what that would look like. Basically all the lists of like different places. And then I want to show a list as well, like a completed list. Thank you for the heart, me, Steady. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, I'm also drinking Monster. It's like every other college student, and I'm hyped up on energy drinks right now. Hiya. I will not be adding you on Discord. I'm very sorry. I don't add random people on Discord. If you hang, you know, I've collabed with viewers in the past. Just to hang out, you know, build trust, all that kind of stuff. All right, so we're gonna, this is the only time you'll ever catch me renaming my layers, by the way. Because I just have so many layers in this. Fuck. I have so many layers in this project. Come on. Yep. Yeah. If you also catch me typos. If you catch me making a typo, tell me please. My spelling is so bad. I have horrendous spelling, so like please tell me that. Actually, I wanna Sorry. Oh my god. Seriously. There we go. We're doing it like this so that way I can keep the top line on grid. This is part of why they asked us to use Figma, because Figma like snaps onto the right height. But I can't. I can't. I cannot deal with it anymore, man. It was so annoying. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you so much. It's so kind. I'm just giving myself room for one more screen. Okay. So, from our complete search. Border needs to stay. Our back arrow, maybe? I also have, like, apps pulled up on my phone to look at the references. If you want to, Dragon. No, I want to completed search. Okay, there we go. So I'm like actually looking at like other map apps to get a better idea here. So I want to leave that up. But for a different reason, I'm not going to use all of that. We're going to get rid of that. Gonna get rid of most of that. And we're going to keep the background. Okay. So I do want to keep that one, yeah. Or that one too. Okay. And here, I think we also get rid of the dot. I'm also going to be adding more color later. I think I'm going to add color later. I'm just trying doing this all in black and white to save myself on time. I'd much rather have like the basic blocks out because I can add more onto that later. That's our back arrow. That's our background. Okay. So I want to have here. I'm just going to sketch out kind of what I'm thinking here. Here, like title. And then actually, how about image of place, title, do our star rating, tag 1, tag 2, and then like tag 3. Don't mind me going outside the box. Open. Honestly, I'll just put hours. So something like, I don't know, 8, 9. You would have AM and PM, don't worry. And then files. Should I add actual address? Or do you just go like repeat, 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 repeat? I mean, I also want to be able to allow you to go back and edit your search. I think that would be a good thing to add. It's the address. Yeah. Add address here. And then you go list, 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 list. All the way down. And then if I would like to go edit my search. When you filter stuff on other apps, I want to... So there's two ways that most apps do when you add filter criteria, is they add each criteria as a thing you can X out of at the top, which I think might clutter the top of the screen too much. Or I would basically add like a... Like, does this back arrow explain enough that if you hit this, you will be sent back over here? Or are users going to assume you're going to get sent, like, all the way back over here? You know what I mean? Because it's in the same position as this one. And then we also have, like, this large space up here that would be left empty. You know what I mean? So I don't want to leave this here. I don't think that's necessary. We don't really need to know current location because that's part of your search criteria. Or do we just like add something here that says like edit? Sorry, we're hyping up on more monster. Let me move this over. I do just want to make that like a little smaller too. I transform too. Like that. Like, and then you would literally just take this. You know what I mean? And it would just go all the way down like that. And I would like to, instead of, a lot of places will just get less accurate as you go down. I kind of just wanted to be able to say, like, the amount of results. I find it so fucking annoying that places like, sites like Google Maps will just show you stuff that doesn't match at all. Like, I've looked, if you look up K-Beauty or like cafe on Google Maps, it will show you like, okay, here's Ulta, here is Sephora, here's like a small business K-Beauty store that's really far away. Here's Hot Pot. It's like that, yeah, it's similar, but it doesn't actually fit what I searched at all, really. It's just vaguely similar. And at the very bottom, you'll find like, oh, and here's McDonald's. It's like, what the fuck does that have to do with what I searched at all? Like, we're so far out of from what I actually looked up. You know what I mean? I'd much rather, especially since we have a more robust searching system, that if I can't find anything that fits all of those criteria, that you would just, that's it. So it'd be like 1 for results. Or would that be the thing I want to put at the top? Would you prefer you rather have results at the top? What if you're able to adjust them by importance? Gives you wiggle room to look at similar places. Point. 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 Go back over here. Hey, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so kind. That's the thing, is how do we do that? Because theoretically, the way that you would typically do that on a mobile setting is I would have each search term be its own little like thing, and I would have you be able to click here and drag. The way that I'm able to drag like my layers through. You know what I mean? I'd sort like that for importance. Oh, thank you. The other option would be to broaden your search. Any amount of support is more than enough, Dragon. Just being here is enough. If you want to send likes, send likes. Because I do like that idea of being able to have search terms be based on importance. Because you see what I'm talking about, right? Because your options right now, if you want to broaden your search, would be to just cut some stuff out. Hi, hello. Like currently, when I'd say if you want to broaden your search on here, if you only got 4 results, I'd say cut it out. Say, oh, let's widen how many miles away it is. Because it's a radius. Just want to say, hey. Oh, thank you. Hope you have a great day. So instead of saying I only want stuff under 5 miles away, you know, we'll set it as between like 5 and 20. You know what I mean? Then you're adding more things to your search. Like having a travel range, yeah. Or saying like, oh, well, I only want places that are cheap. Well, let's broaden it. Let's say we'll go cheap to middle of the road. Now we have more options. You know what I mean? That's the nice thing about having a robust search system is that it allows for that flexibility. But at the same time, because of how I'm thinking about this, I think this should stay as a drop down and this should be split. So if you've ever input like time into a website, you notice how they'll split. So what you fill out one half first and then you fill out the other half. Hi, Nick. Hello. I think I want to do that for the miles, price, and hours. I think I want to split those two and then put a little hyphen in the middle of them. Thank God this assignment's due tomorrow. Can have a slider for minimum and another slider for max. True. If I did a slider, I would probably do, you would click into a box and then be given a slider. Because I gotta think about like how much room do we have really? Hi, welcome to UX class, by the way. You should see some of the shit we were doing. Oh my God. You should see what my brother's doing. He's doing like D&D Beyond, but better as his assignment. I think I'm crazy. He's crazy. Just at 5,000. Thank you. I think that would be convenient, being able to collapse what you're messing with and leave open ones that you are working with. True. Admittedly, with a mobile space, it would most likely be you can only have one open at a time, just for like development purposes. I know Android at the very least, because I've dabbled in it, is very picky about how many pop-ups you can have at once. But that's something I definitely want to consider. Or at the very least for my mock-up, I could show that. Oh my God, we're supposed to work on the other page. I'll fix you later. Later. This, though, I do like. Number of results at the top. Shown results here. And then as you scroll. So you would just scroll down to show more. Rather than having like a pay. a like 1 of 20 thing, like, you know what I mean? And then like a continuing arrow. I find this shit so annoying on mobile. I don't want to do this. I'd much rather continuously load, and as items go off of the screen, they get unloaded. So here's the fun part where I take this vague idea that I just cooked up with a sketch, and we're gonna actually make it now. So I'm gonna take that there. Do I have any photos? Actually, if I create boxes, I can clip mask photos onto them later. Okay. See that? Open. Try it. Ah. The fact that I've listened to so much Soyeon, I can immediately pick out her voice. I heard it, I'm like, Soyeon, 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 Soyeon. Like, I heard that shit immediately. I don't want to do too many searches, so I'm just gonna do 4 search results. Oh yeah, this would, I think when I did my write-up on it, it was implied to use the Google Maps API, if I remember right, because it's easier to integrate the API Google's been using rather than like create your own map system. I almost knocked over my sorry, I almost knocked over my monster. Oh my god. My keyboard's behind the drawing tablet. There we go. You see how much easier that is? Like, all right. So, hmm. I think we actually show the stars. Like all the stars. Can I? What layer? There it is, that one. You. You, come here. You, get over here. But not you. There we go. Not you. Actually. Just in case. I don't want to risk grabbing parts of the design I don't need. Copy. Okay. Get in here. Alright, you come over here. I have not seen Stranger Things yet. Not the new season. Me and hubby have watched the OG one though. I remember we watched it in like VR chat one time. I only want stars to take up about half the screen here. That way you can have some room for tags. If I have the I need that lighter. So the rest is gonna be text. Okay. I'm gonna make this stream 7K likes. Oh, thank you. That's so kind. That's genuinely so kind. Is this still the font I was using last time? Was I using Noto Sans last time? I think I was, because that's the default for Android. Oh, damn. How tiny to have this text. Oh shit, the color's wrong. Oops. What was I using here? Pure black? Okay. Oh. 2-point font. That's way too small. I think I ended up readjusting the size of the font anyway. Like afterwards. I think I ended up adjusting it by a decent amount. Oh shit, I forgot it's key one. Okay? Scale rotate? Oh yeah, it's by whole point, isn't it? Can I type this? I want 2.5. I want to see what that looks like. Yes! I kind of want it to line up here though. There we go. Okay. Oh. Eh. Take it. God, I should have turned the grid on. Sorry if I look weird. I'm like, I might be putting my face in like very, very up close to the fuck. No! No! I might be putting my face like really, really close to the monitor. So I can see better. That might make the model glitch out. Okay. You get in here. Wow. Wow. Here we are. Actually, that should be smaller, but I don't want it to be like so small you can't read it. You know what I mean? Ag 1. Ag 2. I do want to fit all 3 tags. We're gonna see if I can do that. Shit. Crap. Kaya learns how to use her keyboard. Or is lazy. Eh. Those are my options, man. Shit. 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 Ow. Let me re-edit that. Bigger. Actually. Tag 3. So I want it. You get in. How does that look? I don't know how I feel about that. It's like really close to that edge too. Oh, bigger, bigger, bigger. Oh, wait, that's 2.5. Oh, that's why. What's this? Yeah, that's why. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Nice. Okay. And then all of this is gonna get rasterized and merged, by the way, so I can copy it. Because I'm gonna be lazy. I was using 2.8 point font. There we go. Did it add that? Oh shit. No, 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 no. Zone layer. 1.8. There we go. Okay. I was going to do this to imply number. I think we could even make this larger. Could I make that larger? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. How does that look? That's really the size you're gonna see it at. If you like this song, go listen to a Bloom. Go listen to a Bloom. Go listen to a Bloom. They have a song out. It's called Echo. It is the same producer as the one that's playing right now, and it's 3 of the girls from the original 50/50 that sang this, not the new girls. They left that company, and now they are a Bloom. Go support them. That song's really good too. Those girls deserve the support after all the shit they've gone through. What the fuck is that? I did not add this to my playlist. Did they change the original twin version? They changed the original twin version. Also, I think I'm going to change this to be bold. All right. No, I don't want it to move either. And add. I need a generic address. Yeah, I don't want a random one. I want, like, that's just gonna give me someone's actual address. Ugh. Okay, so we're just gonna have to type one out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey, my phone is dying. No, you're my reference. You can't die. How do they write address here? Like that. I think that's how I want to do it. Y'all see the vibe, right? Y'all see the vibe? Sorry, I'm grabbing my phone. Charger. It's all broken right now. When do you normal stream? 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. When I feel like it. I used to say daily, but honestly, it's never daily anymore. It's almost never daily. It is when I feel like it. Merge, merge, merge. There we go. Yeah, kind of excited to see the end result. Oh, thank you. Obviously, this will not be functional. Do not expect me to make something functional out of this. But, we also stream on Twitch, by the way. Are you making an app? I am making the UX for an app for a college class I'm taking. Because I'm a smart cookie who is in Coleg. I kind of want that higher. I don't know why. I kind of want the arrow higher now, too. Here's my... This. I need this higher. I don't know. I want them higher. There's just nothing on this layer. And then I want to put results by this because they're next to each other and they're in line. All right. So I'm gonna duplicate. Oh my god, because it's not merged with the stars. I'm an idiot. Because our stars are here. Okay. And then I want to duplicate that layer. And duplicate. There we go. And then, okay, so hear me out. When you go to here, we're gonna have an image. When you go to, would you rather, when you make the action of clicking on this, get out of here actually. Would you rather it bring you to a larger, like a separate page where you have more information? Hi, Colas. Or would you rather it put a little, like, it darkens this whole area and it adds a little plus for you to add it to the list? That's kind of the next step here. Would you rather have a separate page with more information about the business? Or would you rather just be able to immediately add a business to your list from the results screen? I think you should have a small icon to add it to the list, but when you click on the thing itself, it brings you to a more detailed page. So here's my, if you were to click the title or anything within this space, you would get sent to our larger, more detailed page where it would have like more images of the business at the top, our title still, address, just more information, and detailed reviews, things like that. A store page. But if you were to click on the icon here, it would get you your plus. Or I'm trying to think about this. Do we want to? Does that feel intuitive? I think that makes sense. And then I'll demonstrate that by we'll darken one of the images once we add in images, and I will add a plus over top to show that that's how you add to list. Does the plus insinuate that it's going to add it to a list? Or do you want me to add to list? Like, does that feel better? This may be a bit advanced, but imagine if it took the places that you favorited, put on a list, and recommended other places that are similar. That's the point. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Definitely made things clear. Thank you. I definitely am gonna have to find a way to fit the text in there. But that's kind of like the point, is that you would have like this list of places that are like what you want. I don't know if I want to have a like recommended page though. I was tempted with this little swipe up menu to maybe have something like that. Or maybe on your list page, it has like, here's your list at the top that you made, and then like recommendations with more businesses underneath that. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm thinking here. Either that, or like maybe you could set a list as like public, and people who have similar lists would see it there. There's options. There's options here. There's options here. I do like how this looks. So. We'll add the tags. We'll add all this shit later. Like, this is future problems. I want to have the baselines out first. So for a list, lists are going to look similar to this, I think. I think you should have the option to have private lists and public lists. Oh, for sure. If anything, what I'll probably do is when we do the list screen, I'll put like a little lock icon. I'll have a separate list with maybe like a little globe. So that way you can tell, like, this is what a private list would look like, and then this is what a public list would look like. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. Duplicate that. Lists. And obviously there'd be more pages other than the ones I'm making today. I want to have a basic idea. You know what I mean? We're not here to make the entire app. We're here to have a basic idea of the large features of the app. It'd probably be a good idea to have the text color coded. Yes. That's why we're doing everything in black and white now. I can add a color mask on top of everything, or I can use alpha to recolor fairly quickly. I'd much rather do everything in black and white now and then fix it after. When I submit this to my teacher and he goes, "Did you seriously draw all this by hand?" And I go, "Yes," I think he's gonna think I'm actually insane. We're gonna go look at Google. Forgive me if I bounce around. It's just how my brain works sometimes. Oh, no, 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 no. That's the point. I want my own little, what's it called? Like a court, if that makes sense. You guys are my little court. And I am the queen, and you guys are gonna give me ideas. Okay. Wait, okay, so I have ideas here. Sorry. I have Google Maps open, so I'm actually like looking at it. So here. If I need to copy anything, I will. Okay. So how do we want this? I kind of want to do list name. Obviously, you'll be able to name it. We'll pretend that this one is plot. Well, okay. Do we? I'm trying to decide how I want to shot this. Because my options are like I'm thinking we do like I don't know if you've ever seen on YouTube Music does this. It puts photos into like a little grid. I kind of want to do something like that. This is like your list icon. List one. It would show like the lock is private. And then like, I don't know, 10 faces. Please. See, this is why this is why I need spell check. And then we would have like a separate one. List two. Also, if you guys get, I get this all the time. This is a 1. I learned to draw ones like this. And when I draw them quick, they kind of end up looking like, they look like 7s or look like 2s. We always catch me drawing 2s like this. Or like, that. Sorry. Sorry if it's confusing for you guys. Oh yeah, I'll stretch. Oh my god, my neck just cracked. Ow. Ugh. I'm so happy you guys can't hear that half the time. It was bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. Then like you do like I don't know if you've ever seen like the little world icon. It looks like a basketball. But you know what I mean? Like the little world icon and then let's say like public. You know what I mean? And then maybe we could even do like do a little link icon and go shared. So it means you shared it to someone, but it's not like public. And you still have like places. Funny thing is, I stretched my neck right before I said that. But yeah, do we do this? Or do I show what like a single list would look like? Because I am not here to make more pages. I only have to make, let me go pull up the actual assignment. I had my fucking school thing open earlier. You guys aren't gonna get to see this because I would like 100% Uber dox me. But da 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 da. Make some graphics that serve as proof of concepts for our products. Is a key part. Final for you. Final presenting / selling, which is basically what I did to you guys earlier. Yeah, he really is like so vague here. I think 4 pages is more than enough. I think you should be able to create. I see what you're saying. Basically, you would have like a little like arrow drop down, and then it would push these guys downwards, and you would see the list here. I like the idea, but the issue is I feel like I want to do more with the list page. Like, I'd like to be able to show, you going from, like, location to location to location to location, you know what I mean? I would like to be able to, like, show, like, okay, so here is your starting point. Is it right? Yeah, that's out of my... Here, I'm gonna, like, zoom in like crazy. But you're gonna have, like, start here, and then would have, like, a little dash. Here's your place 1, dash, place 2. Something along those lines. So it shows more like an itinerary rather than just like a list of shit, you know what I mean? You're meant to build this in like a order. I mean, I feel like that's gonna do better if this was a separate screen. I don't know. Definitely gonna think about it while I build the rest of this. Because it's a point. That's a point that having a drop down might be nice. Do we want to make these sortable? You want to be able to sort lists? Like, do you want me to add like a little like up here? Like that. That way you could have like created most recently and then alphabetical user created. Like if we'd even add like we would shove all of this to the side, add like these little guys to the edge to imply that you're able to click and drag and move them around. Yes, like a little way to sort them. Oh, yeah. Let me leave those up actually. But yeah, like a little way to sort them all. Because, like, I feel like that's something when I have, like, a bunch of lists and stuff and they don't give me a sort for all of it, that just drives me nuts. If you're expecting me to have, you know, like, multiple playlists, multiple lists of something, like, I want to be able to sort that. I want to sort the lists themselves, not just what's in the list. I don't always want them to be, last edited. Or if I want it to be last edited, I want to be able to, like, pick that. Sometimes I want it to be alphabetical. Sometimes I want to have my own order for everything. You know what I mean? It's nice. I think it would be good to have a search bar of a sort. So if you want to look up something specific, digging through all the lists, you can do that. Point, 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 point. How, though? This is why people brainstorm, by the way. I know everyone, like, talks... What the fuck is that? This is college. This is what comp sci college looks like. We're doing UX. Ah, you guys are an ad now. All right, so if I did search, I think I would just have it be a keyword search. No, I mean the course. It is a UX class. You like you would look up like search term here, little icon. But then I'd want to make another results tab. You know what I mean? I think sort might be better for now. There's a certain point where we need more simplicity. Sort for now, but if I end up coming up with a better idea, I might use that. I am by identity. That's success. I feel so. Myself and I. All right, so I want to duplicate this. Give me that. You're building a website. I had a simplified version of that. I have actually built websites in the past, but no, this is a mobile app. I want this higher. Yeah. I had an option to do a website, but I really didn't want to. I kind of regret that now, though. I kind of regret I didn't pick an idea that let me do a website because I've made websites before. And making a website would have been like 100 times easier than what I am forcing myself to do right now. I could have been done. I could have been done. I always remember that. There's a small part of me that's like, you could have been done by now. I'm back. What did I miss? A lot of gapping. I would have done websites, fun, simple. Yeah, I would have only used WordPress again. It would have been so much easier. But no, I was like, I want to make a mobile app. I'm fucking stupid. My clown ass went, I want to make a mobile app because I fucking hate Google Maps. So I'm gonna put in all the shit I want Google Maps to have. I use Sites. Hate me later because I get this job done. No, I've used Google Sites before. It's not bad. WordPress just lets you do more. I know how to code in HTML. So when I don't, the Google Sites is so fucking baby locked. It is frustrating. Well, WordPress kind of lets you do whatever the fuck you want. You want to have an ugly, like mismatched, everything's layered on top of each other kind of website. It just lets you do that. While Google Sites is very much like it is in this order or nothing, which for someone like me who wants to be more creative, it can be annoying. But if you're new to web UX, use Google Sites, man. Use Google Sites. Let it hold your hand, okay? You need it. I've seen some ugly ass websites, okay? When I took my web design class back in high school, dude, part of our assignments was go find a website that you find particularly ugly and then write about it. There's some bad ones out there. I had a great time ripping some websites to shreds. Dude, I had so much fun with that assignment. It was actually so funny. I think it was, yeah, it's this one. Okay. Do I want that as my sort? Or I think I'd rather have this one as the sort icon. This is what happens when you don't have a icon library, by the way. There we go. Half the time you can't tell if they put genuine effort and are just making websites, or if they just use an AI tool to help it all together. True. Thank you for the 9,000 likes. That's so crazy. Thank you. It was to sell one of my parents' cars and links and made mini websites for everything. That's so cool. You know what we need to bring back? I want Neo Cities back. More of you little fuckers need to be making websites instead of social media pages, okay? Go back to Blogger. Reject modernity. Embrace NeoCities website. Ugly ass NeoCities websites. Bring it back. Go back to MySpace, honestly. There's what's it called? I think it's fuck. I have an account on there actually. Because I had one. Give me a second. I'm gonna actually look up what it's called. It should be Space Hay. It's called Space Hay. Look it up. Space Hay, one word. It's MySpace, but modern. It's awesome. Oh shit, I need a two-factor code to log back into mine. Yeah, go check out Space Hay. If you want MySpace, but modern, it's like, there it is. It's right there. It's a very small community, but so fun. Okay, yeah, put those two together. Okay. Too bad I'm not much of a social media person. Yeah. But it's so fun. Like, I don't know, not modern social media, but like older socials. So fun. I don't remember what point font that was. I think it's too bold. Like 2.5 then bolded. I think I'll just take 3 bold. Yes. Oh crap, we're still in red. There we go. I will never fucking understand this font, by the way. Well, like, it's the default on Android, so. You ever look at a word long enough and think it's not a word anymore? I do that. I do that so often. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying out this new social media called GamerLink. Ooh, hopefully it's nice. Oh shit. There we go. I keep thinking I'm in the text thing. Oh crap. Oh, God. Oh fuck, 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 fuck. Ah! There we go. Oh, hi, Happy. Thank you for the heart me. We're working on college stuff right now. The 18 plus version is ah, I'll hydrate, I'll hydrate. And thank you for the go popular as well. Does monster count? Because that's what I got. That's what I have. Alright. So it does. Thank you for the rose bear. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's so cute. Why does it keep sending it back to red? I'm not doing it. Black. Black text. God. Positive time. Positive dance time. You know what time it is? It's positive dance time. Oh crap, I'm on the wrong tool. God. I could have been done. I'll always be remembering that. It's like, you could have been done by now, girl. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Do I want to do it like this, where the little lock icon would be here? Am I? Because I think it's not going to need that much space. I think the lock is not going to need that much space. And then I'm going to like shove the whole thing downwards and put it in the middle more. By the way, I did that by myself. That's so kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It likes to throw the red sauce against the wall. Why does that list feel like that? Banana for scale. Actually, let me, we're gonna group folders here. Rather than merge. So that way I can copy this folder and I can change the, text here. Oh, God. Yeah, Colos is known for, being very good at, like, spam. So this is gonna be fun. Also, let me change the list thing. So I can actually change this to say... Where's my text tool? Actually, change that to say list 1. When you're spamming, you're just unloading cards. Stop! My ad revenue! No autoclicker, by the way? Dang. Okay, so CV. Okay. Ah! Sorry, VOD watchers. I'm probably going to, when I submit this, I might give my teacher, like, a PSD of it. Just so I can be like, yeah, I drew that shit. I am so mad at myself, actually, for, like, not going and having the time lapse for this. I didn't turn on the time lapse, so I started it, and I'm kind of mad at myself for that. Because I could have sent him a time lapse, me working on this. Just for shits and giggles, yeah. Just so I can, like, flex, honestly. It's, like, literally just me flexing. Okay. Okay. God, I cannot wait to abuse the clipping mask. Clipping mask and me are about to become best friends very soon, okay? Who needs ad rev when you have us torturing you? My wallet. My wallet would like ad revenue. That feels way too small. My wallet would. I just dropped like $360 to bring Hubby up here for Christmas. My wallet would really like ad revenue. Admittedly, I don't even like. Let me make it very clear. I joke about not getting ad revenue all the time. I don't get ad revenue because I'm not in the program yet. That's why we don't have ad rev. It actually has nothing to do with you guys. That's everything to do with the fact that I'm just not in the program yet. Ah! Yeah, that one. Uh-oh. Y'all wanna see me do something like really stupid? Watch this. It's still fun to act like we're destroying your ad rev. Yeah, exactly. That's why I made the joke. Thank you for plugging the purple app and the other purple app, Carlos. That's very kind. That's why I don't say purple app. I just say Twitch. Mainly because I don't care. That's like the first part. I just don't give a shit about TikTok. But like as like an app. I don't give a shit if they get pissy at me for saying for if they get mad at me for saying Twitch. I really don't give a shit. They can stop you guys from saying it. They can't stop me from saying it, okay? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Of fucking course the line isn't there. This needs to go underneath. Okay, so we go, oh, do that. And then I'm gonna do this. Actually, I want that to be half the size. I want that to be like half the size it currently is. Alright. Alright, and then I move it over. And then I'm gonna copy it. And then I'm gonna edit, transform, flip it. There, now you got one of those little drop down arrows. Bam! There you go. This is called me being incredibly lazy. It's also, it means that it's like censored better. I've been over here plugging and giving it your whole schedule and you only just noticed. I'm hyper focusing, okay? Shut up. 괜찮아. Ding ding. I every time I hear it, it's just a fucking word. Like it's nothing actually funny. I'm just a jackass. You know what I mean? Where's my curve? Oh, that's like give me like way thinner. Okay, so like that, but smaller. I don't like that. I think I might just draw it. Just give me a pen. I'm drawing it. I'm lazy. Get over here. There we go. I was gonna spend so long trying to do that with a curve when I can just draw it. Why am I making this harder on myself? What is hyperfocusing? Ah, someone just got their message. Paying attention to only one thing, yeah. I tend to focus very, very, very hard. And it means, especially with drawing stuff, but especially since this is school related. So if I'm not reading your message, it is not me ignoring you. I am just very focused. God, I want that to be sharper, but I'm not fighting with this. I am not fighting with these right now. This is not worth it. Way thinner, way thinner. Toyota gets it. Yeah. For context, we're working on I'm working on something for college. And it's due tomorrow. So I'm obviously very, very focused on it to make sure that it turns out nice. If you also have oh, dude, I haven't seen your TikTok accounts in so long. You've kind of you've kind of been a you've been a Twitch person for so long now. Hi, Vime. But yeah, if you have homework that needs to get done, get cozy, work on it with me. As however, that if anyone has if anyone has questions that they want help with for their homework, I will attempt to help. I'm not brain dead all the time. 30 more minutes stuck at work. Rip. So I want to look at, so it's like a line. So certain icons do have like universal versions. Like that. My teacher going, you seriously drew this? And I'm going, yes. It's gonna be like, you're insane. Like, I just know that. It's gonna be like, you're nuts for that. I can't even spell. There we go. You wanna do my AP Chem test? Nah, this ain't happening, okay? I'm so close to being done for the semester. One lab report to finish. Then wait, the final? Nice. I have the assignment, I have the final for the same class, and then I have a write-up on facial recognition software. And that's it. I'm done. Hearts get thrown when people follow. Oh, thank you, Kolos. Yeah, they're like checkpoints. It is. I actually have the software up so I can literally tell you. 100 likes. Oh. It's, yeah. And then you're missing, I have another one for 10,000. And it's per user. Okay. All right. So the only thing I really want to add, sectioning wise, there's a couple more I want to add to the search page. There's actually a bunch I want to add to search. These are, I think, are fine. I might move around where stuff is placed on the paper, but so far, I think I'm pretty good. I still have some stuff I want to add here. I want to add some more stuff here. A lot of text, mainly. It's a lot of text stuff. I want to adjust these to look a little different. God, I cannot wait until we get a studio version of these songs. This just annoying. I just want you guys to know we could have been listening to Christmas music today, so be grateful. Anyone who works retail is thanking me right now because listening to Christmas music all day is like torture. Do I celebrate Christmas? I do, but like in the secular way, you know what I mean? In the, thankfulness and giving gifts and not in the Jesus way. I have family to do it in the Jesus way. Like, for fuck's sake, my grandma works at a church. And like I've talked about, my family, I'm Italian American, so you know when they say that they work at a church, like Italians can be a bit intense about Christianity. Get Pokemon cards for Christmas? Nice. Bro, whoever's getting those for you, they must have the hookup. Finding Pokemon cards right now is hard. Wait, what the fuck? I thought I hit copy. Bro! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Copy. Ah! I died. Oh, bro! What is up with my select? What is on the... There's nothing here. Okay, this. Okay. Oh, I almost deleted that. Bro, what is going on? Why is it not showing up? WW. Aw, it's cute. Like, was it? I'm on the right part. All right, take what's in the selection, copy it. Oh my god, you wanna know why? Yep, now it's working. Oh, base set? No, who was giving you the hookup on base set? You know how expensive that is? Bro, base set Pokemon's so expensive. I think I have a couple base set cards. Actually, no, I know I have base set. They're right next to me. Wait. I have them. They're just like chilling out on my desk here. I'm pretty sure I have some base set. Where is it? I have a bunch of Japanese ones from my dad's friend. Oh, okay, so I have one from... Fuck, what's the name? I have the Japanese Tropic one? I have some from that. I think that's base set 2. Yeah, base set 2. I'm trying to remember the name of the icons. Base set 2. Yep. All mine are from base set 2. But I have the base set 2 Japanese, what's it? The milk one? Where it has, like, the whack-ass udders. You guys know what I'm talking about? Do you know the card I'm talking about here? Yeah, I have that one. The one that we never got in the States because they thought it looked too weird. The trainer, the Mon. The trainer one. Here, let me, for people who don't know what I'm talking about, let me pull it up. I think it's base set too. Wizards of the Coast. Yeah, Neogenesis. That's what it was. Okay, it's Neogenesis. I got the name wrong. Here. This card. I have this one. Everyone picks out over this card because it looks really weird. Yeah, trainer's banned. Isn't it cool? I own this. Yeah. Never seen it. Yeah, we never got this card in the States because Wizards of the Coast thought it was too inappropriate. It also just looks really weird, but like they thought it was too inappropriate to have a Pokemon drinking from like fake udders. I have banned Misty. Nice. Yeah, I own this. Along with a few other cards from Neo Genesis. So there's your fun fact. But though duo card though, that's the ability that you can retrieve for free, but you have to throw the card. I love that. Ooh, and ban Gengar. I've always been tempted to see if I can get that banned Muck card where he's looking up the girl's skirt. I just kind of want it. Joke's on you! I sit like a foot away from the monitor. Ha! Let me know when I need to turn when I need to put my glasses back on. But they're off. They're off. Here, off. They're off. Joke's on you though. I sit like a foot away from the screen. Ha! Not even. There's like maybe like a couple inches from me in the screen. I'm farsighted, bitch. It's stuff far away from me that's blurry, not close to me. You meanie. Is it so you can't make out? Wait, what? It's so you can't make out with your fictional characters, right? God, I cannot read, man. I cannot read you guys' chat. Didn't even have a posture check. That's what stretch is for. I just have a new stretch. It just doesn't say posture check. Welcome back. My glasses are off. I can't read. Oh fuck, now I have to type without my glasses. This is the struggle, actually. I need to type. Thank you. Ah, beer pong. Ow. I do want to give you guys more stuff you can bonk with. I think you guys would enjoy more bonk options. Do we want just like little icons? Alright, I want to do all the text first and then I might. I also kind of want to steal this and move it over here. Where is it? My list. Where's my little guy? There it is. Give me that. I'm gonna copy it. And then I want to move you like out. Get out of here. Okay. And I'll put you into search. Huh? Because it's on top. That's why. There we go. I was like wondering like why the fuck am I not seeing it? Dipshit. You're not seeing it because you're on the wrong fucking screen. Like you're on the wrong layer. Just stupid. But I don't see it. I cannot read. What? Like you said. Is it weird that I have a Hello Kitty plushie on my guy? No. Have you seen my Cinnamoroll collection? Have you seen the fact, like, everything here is based on Cinnamoroll. Like, my model is Cinnamoroll. I have a Cinnamoroll on my mic stand right now that I'm looking at. There's 30 different Cinnamoroll figures on my desk. I have a pile of, like, 25 Cinnamorolls in my closet. Probably more, actually. I keep 4 Cinnamorolls on my bed at any given time. My bed sheets, the comforter, the extra blankets, the fucking pillowcase, they're all Cinnamoroll. I am dedicated. Never be ashamed. Love your stuff, man. Wait, I think I put that on the wrong layer. There we go. Yeah. Are you okay? Do you need sleep? I can't, I just can't see right now. Maybe I do need sleep. I did pound like 200 milligrams of caffeine. Can't see. That's a lot of sugar. Is there the name of a cat saying type? Oh my god, thank god my glasses are back. Give me them. I hate this. I can't see shit without these things, man. Ow. I just cracked my neck. That was leaning over so much. My heart is beating up and down, round and round. Is burning. Actually, no, we said that we weren't gonna do that. That's right. So we weren't gonna do that. That I was gonna break it up for the rest of them. This is the right time, so come get it. I'll be there for you. I have 5k points, by the way. You need to add more redeems. I do. I've been tempted to get some more. It's more about like finding stuff that you guys will like. You guys want sound redeems? I might be able to do sound redeems. Or like putting little stuff on the screen. I might be able to do that. I also want stuff that interacts, like more stuff that interacts with the model. Like I want more stuff similar to like head pats. Do you need an energy drink? Do you want to buy me one? I'll take another monster. I'll take 2 monsters in a day. Have a redeem where we just slap your hair. Your hair that looks like ears. Wait, what? We slap your hair. Looks like ears at your shoulder. What? Oh! Oh! Well, no. The way that, you know how cats, when they bat at, rope? I think I know what they mean. That they would hit the hair and then use, like, as a cat toy. Yeah. I get it. Fave streamer. Oh, thank you, Nick. That's so nice. I have to see if that's possible with, VTube Studio. If I'd be able to do that. I think it'd be very funny. Have the dog pulling at the hair. True. The tug of war. Mm-hmm. I do want to add more redeems. I especially want to add more like cheaper ones. I've been tempted to do, I want to see if I can find like a boop. You guys would be able to like boop my nose. Um, I want to have some more like silly ones as well. We're gonna see. Within. Ask me why, can't deny. You know you got it. Somewhere about it. You got it. The mystery got you under my skin. Ah! Shit! Sorry, if you hear if my mouth, if it sounds like there's something in my mouth, like this, I put my pen in my mouth. That's why. Yeah, I have a habit of putting my pen in my mouth. Sorry. It's faster. Okay, I know it's gross, but it's faster. Pen is delicious. Exactly. For redeem, you can have it so cinnamon rolls are thrown and stick to you for a second. Ah, I might be able to do that. Yeah, I could definitely do it for like a really cheap one. I've been tempted to give you guys like a sign in, so it'd be the same as first, where it just counts as like one, like it's just one cinnamon roll. Sorry, cinnamon roll to redeem it, and it would just be a way for you to like let me know like, hi, I'm here. Even for people who like tend to lurk, they just don't chat much, you're able to just pop in, say hey, I'm here, and then that's it. I know a lot of people have added them since Twitch changed some of their rules on how like being counted as a viewer works. And it would only be able to be redeemed once during stream, so like once per person during stream. Let me rephrase that. So everyone would be able to redeem it once. Each time we sign in. If I'm able to have that kind of connectivity, there's certain stuff I just can't connect. If I can have that sort of connectivity, that would be awesome, though. Actually, I want to do something here. Oh! Copy. Move. Sorry, I'm like... Copy. No. You can also have a 1 point redeem for people who lurk, pretty much. Oh yeah, that's why I mean making fun of it. That's why we have the lurk command currently, but I kind of want to make it a channel point thing. And I'd love to set it up to basically like it would throw something at me. I think that'd be funny. There we go. And I just want a lion. Where's my... Yep, that one. Okay, Cam struggles to draw a straight line challenge. Even with the line tool. Could throw a piece of paper that basically... Yeah, I think I like that better. My back. My back. My back. I love it. You can tell what parts of this I drew by hand. Do I theoretically have those all be different sizes? Yeah, do I care? Nope. I'm so tired, Ben. I could have that. Okay, that works. I still want the Switch redeem to be renamed on Shrimp and then Stretch.
Cheer 100. This game is called Getting an A.
Thank you. I'm happy you think I'm gonna get an A. I should get an A for how much fucking effort I'm putting in, okay? I don't even care if it's good. I should get an A for the effort, okay? God damn. I'm just gonna say city. I'm not here to like put actual like names on here, man. If I wasn't doing all this on stream, maybe I would have. Hopefully. Save your progress. Oh. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You ever look at text and sometimes think like, that doesn't look like a word. Like it is a word. It just doesn't look like a word. Or like it just looks like you spelled it wrong. You didn't, but like it looks like you spelled it wrong. Do I remember where the degree symbol is not on here? I just draw it, or do I? I just need the fucking character, man. Need the character. Eh. There we go. That's all I wanted. Hey, there we go. Okay, 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 okay. Google Maps, my beloved. Can you show me what yours looks like? Well, actually, no. I think I based this off Waze. I think I based off how Waze does it. Is that what I did? No, I didn't. I think I did based off Google Maps. See, now it's not fucking showing me that, though. You just show, like, a cute little, like, you just show, like, the weather and shit. Like, nice. I kind of want to put, and then I want to put, like, look, like, cloud thing there. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do, like, so, like, it's cloudy. Do you see what I mean? But, like, not that. Because no one wants to go out and about when it's fucking miserable out. You don't want to have to look up the weather separately, so now you don't have to. You know what I mean? Okay. And then the only other thing I want to add on this page. My Oh. We like it like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Are we done? Am I fucking done now? Other than color. Other than color. Yeah, and like some other like images I want to add. I want to add images for the search results and on the lists. Like other than that, I fucking don't know. Let me save this. By default, it should be dark mode. That's a personal thing. I would love that. I could. I could. I could definitely create like a dark mode version of this. Is there a way for me to do that without going and editing every single fucking layer? Like I can do this with the mask. Like, can I, we're just gonna test some stuff here for a second. Obviously, text would have to be changed manually, but I want to just see something. Oh, it only clips to the mask, to the spot directly below it. Okay, so that's fine. Here, let me just clip to home then. Oh my god, the home has the background layer, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Wait, why is it clipping the whole thing? Oh my god, wait. I know why now. Yeah, it went all the way in there, didn't it? There we go. Move that in. And then clip. What? Oh my god, yeah. In between. Hey, there we go. Okay. Darken? I mean, technically, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Multiply. I just kind of want to see options here. Brightness. Hmm. The ideal would be that there would be no load screen. On mobile, people don't really enjoy load screens when it comes to apps like this, and they don't tend to be necessary. Serious option, then Cilia. I personally have always been a big fan of the load bar, though, rather than a little spinning wheel. I like the progress that you get with a load bar. Also, hi, Basil. Hello, hello. Come in and relax. We're doing schoolwork right now. Okay, we're gonna... dark mode can be done when I have more time, okay? Silly one is a car spinning around in a circle like it's a Beyblade. Ah, I love that. Alright, I think though... God, how long did that take me? 2 hours. Holy shit. Okay. What were things I wanted to add? Oh my god, I almost forgot. Right up here. Other than the images. Remember, I wanted to see if I wanted to draw like a little car. Like, car icon here. Let's see how much I can do. Honestly, I should do this on its own layer. Three. I need a polyline. Yeah, continuous curve. Here we are. That's what I'm thinking of. AM circles to draw car. I hate that. First, the line's too thick. Well, also, I hate that. I presume. I know that line. Location. It would take your current location. A lot of map apps they don't use they don't have you type in your first address. They just use wherever your current location is because it's faster. KM remembers how to draw car. I'm getting a car model. We're getting an image. Hi, Jeremiah. Hello, hello. You guys have found my fault cars. Like many artists cannot draw car. Drawing car hard. Hard. Car draw car. Sag. Who the fuck wants images as an AV1? Who the fuck wants this? Thank you. Oh my god. I like to use a train because trains are cool. Thank you, Flaticon, my beloved. Um. King. All right, we have our images. We're good. Is TikTok being crazy? No, I'm fighting with my trying to get reference images for right here in the search area. Okay, so I'm gonna import this one first. Ah! No! There's the image. Why is it all the way down? Was I in the... Yeah, that's complete search. I need to be in this one, so I am in the right one. Four. All I can think of is that fucking audio. The guy goes, "Oh, what's wrong with my car?" This is just like where my brain's at right now. I'm too tired to be working now. I gotta bed. Isn't that cute though? That's kind of the vibe I'm going for here. It's not stealing, it's stock art. None count. Okay. If by the time I finish bit crunching this, you won't notice, right? Not gonna notice. Not gonna notice. Not gonna notice. See? See? It's so small now. You don't notice I stole the stock image. Who the fuck's gonna notice that? I'm a professor. He's not looking that close. See, see, see. See, can't even notice it. Why don't you use the card stares at your soul? Because it's the default. I'm pretty sure it is like the default image for most. There's certain icons that are used so often because they're stock that they're considered basically defaults now. Even like this train icon's very popular. I should have locked all this shit. God, it's so annoying. Yeah, low battery, I know. No. There we go. Okay, there's that part done. Okay. I love my little hand-drawn clown. Uh, should I swap that? Like, nah, fuck it. Nah, fuck it. Nah, fuck it. Coming together nicely. Thank you. I like the charm, okay? Alright. Um. Fuck this. Uh. We're getting some stock photos, don't mind me. This is the one nice thing about having Photoshop is they actually bake a lot of that shit in. But I really don't feel like it. So excited. 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 Let's get stronger. Don't mind me, we're getting stock photos. In There we go. Okay. So I was getting stock photos. Alright, so we're just gonna merge all these together. right, this half. Flip it. There we go. Seriously, can we not right now? There we go. Okay, finally. And then just gonna rasterize and then erase this bottom half here. And there we go. That's one. And we take another inch. And we do that same thing all over again. And clip it. Well, admittedly, I'm gonna actually. I like your body, I would get to it till the end. I am a never got up and they walk time. Look, love of cheese. I'm so proud of us. No matter how high, go for a ride. Bent on my shoes, I just. I look at you. Never giving it up. I'm so proud of us. Having a diamond into it. So proud of us. No matter how low, no matter how high. Down for Jesus Christ, that image is massive. So proud of, I'm so proud of our lives. Life last time. One time's one time. There we go. See the vibe, man. You see that vibe? Like, you know what I mean? It's the only bad thing. Yeah, nice. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. What else do I want to add? Color was a big thing. I know we're talking about adding. Oh, I know what I'm looking for. It's in here. Add a session. Photo. Wow, 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 wow. The fun part where I remember how this shit works. See, I don't know if I want. Hmm. See, a lot of map apps actually have your map be blue. I kind of like that. How does... I'm gonna alpha lock this. I like that. Just trying to think about color. I know I talked about also color coding tags. Might be able to do that very quickly. Like that. And then maybe... Yeah, like that. You know what I mean? See the vibe here? Hmm. I want to see something though. So, how are we gonna do this? I want to add a stroke, but I don't want to expand here. So, I want to shrink with rounded corners. How does that look? Yes. Okay. Now we've just selected the center here. So now I want to jump to this. No, I don't. Yep. Okay. I want to refer to this. And then I want to invert. And I want to go here. If I go to my color, where's my color history? Here we are. What happens? I really don't see a difference. Back. I'm gonna figure it out. Do you like that better? Do we like having outlines on the tags or no outlines on tags? What do we think? I'm kind of fucking with it. I do like color-coded tags. I do like having some sort of grouping for them. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of fucking with it. I'll leave it for now. If I end up not liking it, I can remove it. That's why it's on its own layer. But I think we're kind of done. I think we're kind of done here. I don't I don't think there's anything else I need to do. I cannot believe it took me 2.5 hours to do that. That's insane. Hey, we're done though. That's what matters, right? I only have an hour and a half though, so maybe we'll draw some more. I'll submit it at the end, like later off stream. But yeah. I keep hearing it. My headphones probably made a um Sorry. Texting. There we go. The fact that I drew all that is insane. You know what I haven't done? I need to do my Duolingo lesson. We'll do it now. Since we're doing study. Here. Wait, what? There we go. Here, let me turn this down a little bit more. Clutchy. I can zoom this out a little bit. There we go. I think it's better. Clutchy. You're welcome. Clutchy. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Come on. Wait. Come on. Oh, shit. Come on. There we go. Up. Bob. Come on. There we go. Hey. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Don't mind that part. Your nai. Milk. Your nai's milk. Your nai. Oh my god. It keeps bitching at me. I can literally hear my headphones yelling at me that I need to plug them in. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. How long have I been doing that? All the I know the music in the background is in Japanese. I'm practicing Chinese. There's a lot of stimulation happening right now, okay? Tons of noises. We only have an hour and a half left anyway, so I was like, fuck it, let's do this. Clutchy. Means you're welcome. Clutchy. Clutchy. She's flat-toned. I would imagine this type of thing would be easier on a phone. It is, like, slightly. I have a drawing tablet, so it's easier. But that doesn't stop, the website from just not recognizing it sometimes. Or just, like, in general, just dropping. Normally I do this on my phone. Like, before stream or during some sort of break. Oh, no one cares. No, no. I don't want it. Don't care. Personalized process. Ooh. 我是韩国人。韩国为韩国人。你呢？No. That's like more like and you, not how about you. I don't know. It's like different. Oh, what am I doing? I can just type. Well, yeah. You guys want me to type it? Because I could type it. I think I should type it. I should really be practicing with my keyboard. I almost dropped something. Okay, there we go. Here, let me. Oh my god. Come on. Over here. Face. I should really be practicing this with the keyboard. Rather than, on here. Because we're not doing the writing. Alright. We're gonna use the keyboard. Alright. Let me make sure. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Seriously. 美国、日本、是日本人。I am American. About you. I'd say India. They're both correct answers. This is iced coffee. That's what that one says. And this is I'm American. 中国人不是日本人。日本人、中国人 and up. 美国和 中国 ah I am Australian. Oh, thank fuck. I can just type them out. That's easier. Okay. Coffee. Hi. Hi. Ha. 酒。美国。美国。I'm like trying to get tones. I think it's this one, isn't it? The nice thing about Word Bank is I can actually check. Yeah, it's that one. 한국어는 guys. Uh, ugh, ugh. 一番学习学习 Wait, can I? No, it's not type. I have to click on it. Sure. 美国人 second one. Nice. Hey! Nope. Nope. No. No. Boo and boo. Boo. Go away. Boo. 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 No. Never. All right, we have one more Hansa. Like that, isn't it? Yeah. Night. Cha. Art. New art. New. Say it again. Bitch. Night cha. Night cha. Okay. 饭馆。律师。韩国。奶茶。女儿。律师。饭馆。I think it's slightly wrong. Ah, no, I got it. New R. 奶茶。奶茶。奶茶。Up. Not the sub. 你呢？中国。女儿。奶茶。妈妈。That's so wrong. Why am I suddenly have 6 messages? What category is it looking for? Thank you. All right, we're gonna go back to it because I have some recommendations from Padre, who he does he work he works with this stuff a lot. I respect his opinion, so I'm gonna go through and add some of his recommendations. 零食。女儿。奶茶。米饭。英语为零食。Should have remembered that from my HSK stuff. You are. All right. Let's. Hey, nice. All right. Back over here. Got got a bit more stuff to do over here on the side. Got some recommendations from Pops on some stuff I should add, some things I should change, the fact that I can't spell, things like that. All right. Only bad thing is I'm pretty sure some of this was rasterized. We're gonna have some fun doing that. Okay. Oh no. Oh shit, I'm still a Mandarin. Fuck. I was like, why am I seeing the thing underneath? Bitch, you're in Mandarin. Here, they said accessible has two S's. All right. But because of that, though, now I've got to adjust some other stuff. Just fine. Just need... Yep, it's right here. Okay. Just need to adjust some things now. There we go. All right. Smoosh that over. There we go. All right. And then for tags. See, I know I said could add them. See, I just don't know if I'm gonna have room. What about like how much space I have here? Ah, hello, hello. I'm looking at some stuff. So if I went and did, if I want to do like, I mean, can I shove this in here? Oh, as part of the clip. Ooh, okay. Yes, but I would need to change some stuff. Rather than pure black. See, I hate that. I hate that. Why don't I just... See, I just don't... I don't know. Something about the text color fucks is just like fucking with me, man. I just don't like it. That's why we have... Damn it. Well, I say this is why we have color history, but not in this case. I think I see the vibe though. All right. We're gonna emergencies down. That's annoying. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Merge. Merge. There we go. Okay. That works better. All right. So now. Move that. Oh, yeah. I can turn that back up now, can't I? There we go. Not too loud. Oh. Cutie. Oh, crap. Where are we on our next screen, aren't I? Shit. Trying to think of what's it called? Why am I blanking? So I was still trying to think of stuff that's gonna fit in the boxes I already made. You know what I mean? Hmm. I create all the boxes, now I have to use them. Well, that was the other thing I was talking about. I was like, oh. Actually, wait. Ah, no. There we go. My identity. Face to face. I can handle the That's also 2 green. There we go. I am a doctor. Alright, I think I do like that better. Yeah. I once said to a non-binary person, your pronouns are they, them, but I only see one person. That's... yeah. No. I'm not doing that. Yeah, replace it. I don't need the OG. Jeez, I think we're actually done now. I think we're actually done now. I do like some of the suggestions. Here, I'm gonna let this sit for a bit on screen. If anyone has other suggestions, now is the time to make them. There we go. Just that way everything can sit on the center of the screen. Everyone can take a peek. If you have suggestions, now's the time, okay? If you think I should change something, if there is something you think is not clarified well through this design, now is the time to speak your voice. Make it heard. Because this is probably gonna be my last save. least for like a little bit. I do really like this better. I like putting the tags in the bottom to show what that would actually look like. I do like looking for instead of category. Feels more personable. Obviously now accessible is spelled properly. I am shocked. I worked on this for 2.5 hours. And not a single one of you told me accessible was spelled wrong. No one told me accessible was spelled wrong. What the fuck? You little shits. It's fixed now though. But I do think we're good for now. We got like 40 minutes left. Yo, we can do some YouTube and Yap actually. Here, let me go over here for a second while I set that up. We can do some YouTube and Yap for a bit. A little faster to do it this way. They just gotta move some stuff around and then we can do YouTube and Yap. It also helps for VOD because I have to cut this entire section out of VOD anyway, so it just makes my life easier. Hey, we finally have 50 subs on the YouTube channel. Fuck yeah. Go sub to the YouTube if you haven't already. But yeah, go check it out. Jesus Christ, oh god. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Where is it? Bought out. Womp, womp. Womp. Oh. Here. Alright. Obsessed. Absolutely, absolutely obsessed. Alright, let's find somebody to raid. Alright, let's okay. I'm also making sure it's like music in the background while I do this. Let's find somebody to raid. Who's live? Anyone I know live? Hey, wait, they're still live? They're not almost... They're not about to... There we go. Alright. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Big things. Tomorrow will be Baldur's Gate, I think. Might not. I think I do have to pick up my mother at 9 o'clock, so it might be in 2 days. But be nice to Erica. That's who we're rating. The VOD will be up tomorrow. But sorry, tomorrow at 5 p.m. like always on YouTube. But the section of me watching K-pop music videos will be cut out. For those watching the VOD right now, if you want to watch me react to music videos and other content, you've got to come watch live. It's the only way I can do it without getting mega copyright struck. I hope everybody has a absolutely wonderful night, and I will see you all later.